Happy birthday to many folks out there in the Star Wars universe, including Josh and I. It's a celebratory evening. Won't you join us for a beverage? Josh?
To us. Happy birthday, dear Andy
and Josh.
Woo! Welcome into the Holochronicles. It's the birthday show.
It is the birthday show. Happy birthday, Josh.
Happy birthday, Andrew.
And happy birthday to a lot of Star Wars folks in the last 2 weeks as well. We took a week off.
We did. We did.
We had spring break over in our neck of the woods, which allowed for some family time for Josh's family.
And for yours.
And for ours. We were...
Would you not see your family?
No, we did. We forced to for 10 days, in fact.
Forced to for a year, dude.
Yeah. Well, there's some truth in that as well. But welcome to the show this evening. I think this is episode 75.
Oh, dang. Wouldn't it have been awesome if episode 77 had fallen on our birthdays?
That would have been
We should have tried harder. We should have planned ahead.
We should have. Now, Josh, I'm about exactly a week older than you.
Right.
As luck would have it, as the fates would have it, Josh and I are the same age. We were both born in 1977, so it makes it easy to remember how old Star Wars is.
That's right.
We were born in the spring of 77, a week apart, and I'm a little older. Just a little older.
About a week.
And I feel like I look a lot older than you.
I have way more gray than you do, dude. No. You're the young looking dude. So that's all right.
It's a week.
Well, and we were born a week apart, but
Ritzville, Washington. Where were you born in?
Tacoma,
Washington.
Yeah, Fort Lewis.
Yeah. Just like our friend Shannon.
Yeah, that's
Shannon
right. Shannon across the pond.
Yeah. Now.
Well, yeah, now.
But Fort Lewis.
Interesting, huh?
Yeah. Small world.
Very small world.
Takes that big blue marble and shrinks it a bit.
That's right. And then it gets blown up by the Death Star. But no, I didn't grow up around here either. I was an Army brat who then ended up coming back. It was weird.
Yeah.
So, there you go.
I'm glad you're here.
It was fate. The Force brought us together.
We form a dyad.
Do we? Hold on.
I hope. Wait. No.
I'm just pointing at the camera.
No. Don't,
Oh,
because it's screen. Because it's the other way. E.T.
It's the worst dyad ever. If I die, leave me alone.
Okay, well, I won't give you any of my life force to bring you back. Hey, welcome to those in the chat who are joining us tonight. It should be a pretty fun evening. Talking about you and everybody else, and thank you for joining us this evening, and thank you to those who are following us on Twitter and listening to us on the Rewind or on other audio platforms in which you can find us anywhere where you can find podcasts.
Right.
So, Josh, I thought we should start tonight's show with just in the last 2 weeks in which we have had our birthday. There have been a number of people in the Star Wars, known Star Wars people that have had birthdays at this time as well.
We should wish them a happy birthday.
And just because I like putting you in uncomfortable situations.
Thank you.
I'm going to say the Star Wars person's name, their actual name, and you're going to tell me who they are in Star Wars.
I mean, I should be doing this to you.
There are some softballs in here.
All right.
So let's start with... Recently, Daisy Ridley turned. She turned 29.
29.
Yes.
Wow.
And Daisy Ridley is who in Star Wars?
She is Rey. Yes.
Rey.
Skywalker. Rey Nobody.
Controversial.
Yes. For sure.
Yes. Okay.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Daisy. Okay. Katie Sackhoff.
How old's she?
I don't know. I think she's like 40.
Oh, Katie.
Yeah. 41 maybe.
Obviously, Starbuck. Oh, sorry. Whoops. Bo-Katan.
Yes.
Wrong
Thank you.
Show. Wrong show.
All right. Billy D. Williams.
Who? Oh, I love me some Billy D.
I think he's like 81.
Gosh, and he looked good. He looked good. I got to see him at SummerCon. I got a picture next to him. And here's the deal about Billy D, which I love, because these guys, these people at the con, it's a grind.
They're just
all right.
shuffling
it's
people in.
It's nerd fest. Showers are optional, and the option wasn't taken. And poor Billy D, he came in, but guess what? Guess what he was wearing?
A vest.
A scarf.
Oh, a scarf.
A beautiful scarf.
Yes.
He comes rolling in, and he's a little slower than he used to be. You know,
was it an?
He's not gonna throw a fake punch at anybody without it,
Ooh.
without advertising that. I'll tell you what. But poor guy, he's sitting on the chair, and he looks tired.
Yes.
But then as soon as you get up next to him and it's time for the picture, beaming that $1 million smile.
Lovely
Colt
man.
45.
Lovely man.
Very good man.
Next, Max von Sydow.
Max von Sydow.
Yes.
He was in Strange Brew.
Maybe.
He actually absolutely was, but he was in Force Awakens. I forget his name in Force Awakens, but he was in the beginning in the camp.
Yes.
Poe got him killed. Real nice.
Yeah, thanks, Poe.
Thanks, Poe. Poe, I don't know, bro. You haven't done much.
Yeah, Max, I believe, would have been like 90, 91.
Max was awesome.
Max has quite a storied acting career.
He does, and him being in Strange Brew is fascinating.
Weird. But he was the main bad guy in not Flash, Flash Gordon.
Yeah.
And he played Jesus, and he was also, gosh dang, I'm totally brain farting his character name.
Wait, he was Jesus?
Yeah, in the last, no, not the Last Temptation, but the Greatest Story Ever Told.
Huh? Didn't know that.
Yeah.
Strange Brew to Jesus.
I know. He's got range. The
He's
dude
got
has
a lot
range.
of range. He's got a ton of range.
Yeah, Lor Santeca. Lor Santeca was the Star Wars.
There you go.
Just popped into my head. Okay, John Ratzenberger.
The
guy who's voiced a character in every Pixar movie.
It's not Norm. It's the other guy.
Cliff.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah, I can't do his voice. But
he has a credited name in Empire Strikes Back as well.
Does he?
Yeah. Captain.
Did he did a voice? Oh no, he was there,
like
and he
Captain Durbin. Somebody in the chat will know.
Well, somebody with Google will know.
Yeah. And I'm not gonna.
I'm not gonna do it. But happy birthday, Cliff.
Yeah. Let's see. Josh.
They're getting harder.
No. These two people share your birthday.
Like the April 2nd?
The next two people. Pedro Pascal.
Really?
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Mando. That's
And
fantastic.
Ben Mendelsohn.
Happy birthday, Ben.
Pretty solid Star Wars guys to have your birthday, huh?
Yeah.
Let's see.
No, tell me who Mendelsohn is. I missed that. Sorry.
Krennic. Orson Krennic.
Oh, he shares my birthday?
Yes.
I feel more cool. He's a fantastic actor.
Okay. Matt Lanter. For those of you that follow the animated series closely, you'll know who Matt Lanter is. The voice of Anakin.
Oh. And when's his birthday?
I don't know. I didn't
Somewhere
write
in the
actual
range,
Yeah,
right?
we're in the last.
In our range. Perfect.
Yes, Pete and Paul with the Major Durlin. That's Cliff Clavins.
Cliff Clavin. Yes, Major Durlin.
Major Durlin. Yep. Thank you.
And Pete.
Thank you guys. Thank you.
Thank you for your support.
And thank you again for your support.
Yeah,
you remember that? That was Bartles and James.
It was. Cheers to Bartles and James.
Cheers to Bartles and James.
I mean, come on.
Yeah. By the way, James, the quiet guy who never spoke.
Yeah.
Relative of mine.
No.
Yeah. Has a house in Kalama. But he's no longer with us. But yes.
Sorry for laughing.
Bartles and James.
Bartles and James. Here's the wine coolers.
In the 80s.
Yeah. Perfect.
Okay. Let's see. We just got a few left here. David Oliwu.
Yeah, you can't pronounce his name, and I don't know who he is.
Yeah.
Who's Oliwu?
He's another.
Oliwu.
He's another voice
actor. Yeah.
Actor. Ewan McGregor recently had a birthday.
Oh. Train Spotting.
Yeah, Trainspotting.
Yes, perfect. Or my favorite, Moulin Rouge.
Near and dear
He's
to my
got
heart.
a beautiful voice.
Also, in the movie Mordecai, have you seen Mordecai?
I have not.
God, do yourself a favor
Okay.
and go see Mordecai.
All right.
With Gwyneth Paltrow and
All-star
Johnny
cast.
Depp.
Oh.
and, yeah.
Okay.
There's some.
I'm in.
It's solid.
I'm in.
Tony Cox.
Tony Cox sounds familiar. Give me a hint.
He played an Ewok.
Nope.
I'm trying to think of another. He was also, I think he was an elf in Bad Santa.
Oh no! Is he? He looked too young.
He was very young, and
yeah.
but so was.
Okay,
the
I
other
can
fella.
picture him. I can picture him right now. But
Okay.
yeah.
Amy Sedaris.
Amy Sedaris.
She's in Mandalorian. She had the big curly hair. She was the pit operator. They had the three.
Oh,
had the pit
oh
droids.
yeah. Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Good for her.
Yeah.
I should know that name. They all sound familiar, but I'm on the spot.
Lucy Lawless.
Really?
Yeah,
Good for her.
she voiced. Who did she voice? She was a voice character in the animated stuff.
don't
I'm
know. I
slipping.
didn't know she was in Star Wars.
I'm slipped.
So maybe that's it. Yeah, Andy's he's 44.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
And then we'll wrap it up with Kevin J. Anderson. Who is he in Star Wars?
Kevin J. Anderson.
Give you a hint. He was on Pete's pod.
Good old KJA.
KJ. Yeah, his handle on Twitter is the KJA or something like that.
I already know. You just tell him.
He's author of a lot of what is now Legends, like the Jedi Academy books.
Nice.
Yes. So those are just pretty good size handful.
That's actually look. Here's the deal. You and I have both agreed that there was some time in around August of '76 where our fathers formed a diatribe, a high five.
Yeah.
Right. Yep. I don't know if you were a week late or if I was a week early, but it was around the same time.
I was early. Mom says I was born early.
All right. Well, then maybe you were somewhere in early September or something. No. Yeah. Whatever.
Late August.
Late August. But yeah.
not
So
good with math.
happy birthday to all of those spring babies. I mean, that's the way it goes, right? It gets cold in the winter.
Yeah, and
Into summer.
and our own friend Seth, who's in the chat with us tonight.
Oh, happy
It's-
birthday.
It's his birthday upcoming. I think it's very soon.
Okay. What is he going to be? 13?
I think he's gonna be 16. This is a sweet 16. But Josh, in order to do the birthday show special,
All right.
we got to have gifts.
Yes, we do.
Okay, and somebody, we have a guest who's gonna hop on with us quickly. Somebody near and dear to your heart.
We have two.
Oh, they're both here.
Yeah.
Two, we're gonna have. I mean, it wouldn't be a birthday show without gifts, and it wouldn't. And we're gonna do it proper. We're gonna have Josh's brothers. Come on, they got Josh something for his birthday. Then they wanted to do this.
This is the
tonight,
Holochronicles first. Have we ever
Yeah.
had family on?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
So, Josh,
All right.
why don't you bring him in, introduce him?
Let's bring them in. I'm going to just bring them both in. Bam, bam, bam. And here's my brother Sam.
Hey, Sam.
And Phil.
And
Hey,
Phil.
brothers.
Hey,
You want to sing happy birthday?
Andy.
or no.
and did you know this is the only way we can get to see Josh? We have to book time on his show.
Hey, like and subscribe.
Yeah.
Right.
and share with your family.
Oh, well, welcome, brothers. Welcome to the Holochronicles. Before we get started, I mean, what's your connection to Star Wars? I'll start with Phil, I'm the oldest.
Me too.
I'm the oldest.
And I have two younger brothers.
Phil was born in a nondescript year, 1979. So
Not a lot going on. In
well,
79.
there was a production of Empire. Let's say
Right.
we could say
It
that.
led
Couldn't be
up to.
69 or anything.
Yeah, it couldn't have been anything
Yeah.
cool. So, what's your connection to Star Wars, brother Phil?
I know he's got a connection.
We lost him.
to the Teenage Mutant
No
Ninja
connection.
Turtles.
No connection at all. Bad connection is what we say.
Yeah, bad connection. Is what it is. Star Wars.
Oh, he's back.
So, no, I'm still here. Can you hear me?
Okay, we can hear it. Yeah, you got a bit of a delay. That's all.
All right. Okay, great. So, the very first movie I remember seeing in theaters is Return of the Jedi.
That was with me.
Makes sense.
Yes.
I had to change his diaper after Jabba's barge blew up. It was weird. It was a rough
and I had to change Josh's diaper after Luke showed up in The Mandalorian. So.
Yes. Okay. Fair.
Nice. Fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
That Death Star's still operational.
All right, and then we got brother Sam. He was born, I don't know the year. Sam's the third youngest, and at that point,
86.
Yeah. Also, just who cares about that year?
86.
No kidding. Yeah.
In a Star Wars.
Yeah.
No, but Sam, what's your connection to Star Wars other than me?
Well, you and Phil are my connection to Star Wars, but I got to experience the theatrical re-releases of the original trilogy when I was in grade school. So I think it was for Empire Strikes Back. Mom checked me out of school early to go see that in theater somewhere. So
telling you, our mother, a saint. Yeah.
Solid
Nice.
lady.
Nice. Very solid. All right. Well, bros, thank you so much. I've got a gift that was delivered at my door via, I don't know, whatever, Phil PS. And
Yeah, right there.
All right.
There.
They made
It
me a
was my
deal.
wife.
They were trying to coordinate. Here's how they ended up on the show. It wasn't through me. I'm just kidding. They ended up on the show because they're trying to coordinate how to give me this gift. And then Phil was like, all right, I'm just going to drop it off because I have all kinds of stuff going on this week. He said, I'm just going to drop it off if you promise to open it on the show. And I said, well, then why don't you join us? And then they're here.
Yeah.
So
Voila.
and voila. All right, here we go. Here's my gift from the brothers. Oh, looks like I've opened it from the back, which is the best way to do things for awesome reveals. Although I can see it from the... What? No, it looks like everything's the back. Did you guys give me the back of something?
yeah.
It's back on both sides.
It's back on both sides.
Full
These
back.
guys, pranksters. All right, now we're moving tape. Oh, I don't... hey, guess what?
Don't pull too.
Get ready. It's more the back of something.
More backs.
Oh, this is a puzzle.
This is riveting podcasting.
Shut up.
Hopefully those listeners.
Well, Josh is at. Take a look at my sweet Star Wars setup that you can't see because they look like Jabba the Hutt.
I see lightsabers and a helmet.
That's a handcrafted helmet back there, isn't it?
It is, yeah. That's the
your
one I made for River for Halloween a couple years ago.
Foam fin helmet back there,
Yep.
custom made for a 4-year-old.
Probably worth tens.
It's over my shoulder, y'all.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
There's some. That's awesome.
Oh, it fits perfectly. Aren't you a little hungry to be a stormtrooper? All right. I'm gonna go. I'll
Dang
go
it.
like this. All right. So far it's a tree. I'm very excited about this.
Okay.
All right. I'm thinking we're gonna get some kind of a. I'm no genius here. It's another tree.
Okay.
More trees. Just like
Oh, now this is a tree with something behind it. Ooh.
The letter O.
And then a landscape. With a TIE fighter.
Oh yeah, I see a TIE fighter.
Yes. All right. Here it comes. Oh, this is awesome. So I'll never be able to show this.
Do you need more hands?
It's too big. This is a. What do they call
That's not what
this?
she said.
What do they call it?
It's not. Mosaic?
Panel? I don't know. They're panels.
This. All right. I'm trying my best here, folks.
We're gonna have to
Yeah.
take a picture on the floor or something.
Look at this. We'll have to. But this is obviously a very awesome Endor cut of the Death Star. I love it, boys. I can't wait to put it together so I can see it. Hold on, I'm doing it over here where nobody can see it, but I want to see it in action.
Is this right before the Death Star lasers you and blows you up?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm looking to see if I can get the picture from the order and post
Oh,
it.
I love Mike's comment.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much. I'm seriously, I'm stoked to put it up there. It's freaking awesome. And so it's one of those panels, right, where you put them up kind of like that, but it's huge. It's very huge. So, thank you, brothers. Thank you so much for that. Yeah, you guys are rad. I really appreciate that. And I can't wait to put it in my master bedroom.
Hey, when that conversation comes up, you can tell Nicole, remind her that she approved this gift. I was like, it's a piece of art. I'm not sure, if it's something that I like. And she was like, is it Star Wars? Yes, it's Star Wars. She was like, don't worry. He's going to love it. So just go ahead. I was like, are you sure it's one more Star Wars thing to put in your house? And she was like, no, it's all good.
Did she say it like in a depressed way, just resigned to the fact? Well, anyway,
no, yeah, maybe, but no, I feel like she was happy that someone was thinking about you other than her.
Man, hey.
Matt asks, "Is this going on the ceiling?"
Oh man! All right, brothers, this is your one and only chance to just get your last shot in before I take you out of here. But as brothers. I mean, what would you say on your way out from the Holochronicles, within reason?
Happy birthday, Andy.
Thanks, Sam.
All right. And you're out of here. All right, Phil, you're last.
Dude, I can't top that. I'm sorry. I just want to say, because of Holochronicles and what you guys are doing, I started my own collection. Josh kind of knows about this. But yeah, and Andy saw them. But I got the turtles because of a deal that Andy made to get another thing. And you know what? It just worked out, and you guys inspired me. And now I have, unfortunately, my camera's facing my work computers, so you can't see my display, but it's esoteric. But there's lots of cool 80s toys up there. So thank you guys.
Well, thank you so much, bro. And we were proud of you. I texted you today because we were talking about your collection. We're proud of any collection. And I loved what you had to say about yours, which was like just a small, and Sam too. Sam had a very small collection behind him, but any collection that is just from love, which is what you have, and it's a mixture of all the things that you grew up with, is fantastic.
And it's an honor for me to have been able to pass something on to you that you cared a whole lot about, and that was those turtles. The 4 original Ninja Turtles, and I loved the fact that I got them to you. So
absolutely.
My quest to have gotten something for everybody that I know in their toy collection is still alive. It's still alive.
Going.
Yay!
It's still going.
Yeah,
Yay.
yeah. They're
moral
awesome.
of the story is,
so thank you.
Get to know Andy.
I will
so
get
you can
things,
see your brother.
Yes, I will get you things that you didn't know you wanted.
All right. Well, much love to you, bros. Sure. Thanks for the gift. Can't wait. And I'll take a picture when I get it up on the wall and send it to you guys. And
awesome.
Post it for everyone else. All right. Take care, guys.
Yeah.
See ya.
Cool.
That was fun.
I
like your brothers. I've not been around them enough.
Well,
as far as I know. I know. Now, Josh, you got me something.
I did.
And it's in this bag right
It
here?
is. It is. Now, full disclosure. For the guy who has everything in Star Wars, the best way to get him something he doesn't have is to not get him something from Star Wars.
Okay, and also to go even more disclosure, for those of you, and I haven't said this at least publicly, but I don't know, was it 2 months ago?
It was ish, yeah.
Yeah, about 2 months, a month and a half, maybe 2 months ago. Josh got an Ahsoka Trooper helmet, and we did a show on it. And it's awesome. And what Josh ended up doing was like, you know what? When I ordered this, I kind of had you in mind. Why don't you just take it home and see how it looks in your collection? And I was like, sure, I'll hold it to you, because I know Josh is going to do a room change, a room remodel at some point. So I was like, sure, it can. I've got some clone stuff that it could go with, and then it just became, you know what? Happy birthday! You can have it, and it was just like blew me away, totally blew me away. So I've already gotten a birthday present from Josh. It was just a month and a half ago, and it's awesome. It's something that I look at every time I walk into my room, and I love it. I love it, Josh. I absolutely love it.
Well, you deserve it, and that's why you got it.
Well, thanks. And then he got this too. So.
I got you a little something, Max, a little something, because like we were talking about. Whoops, you can't get somebody a birthday present or a Christmas present like 6 months ago and then be like, remember when I got you that present? So I got you a little something to hold you over until Christmas, I guess.
Okay. Yes.
Now, like I said, it's a little larger than I thought. So,
okay. First of all, let me show you the inside. Josh got me a wallet. Okay. The outside of it. And Josh knows that G.I. Joe is near and dear to my heart. I don't know why that's not coming in there. But it says Department of Army Training Manual, G.I. Joe Action Soldier Army Manual. That's what the wallet says.
So that's like an old school rendition of the manuals that came with the OG Joes.
Yeah. And this came with like the 12-inch doll.
Yeah, exactly.
Joes.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Absolutely. This is very cool, Josh. Thank you very much.
It's a little large. It's a bit of a man purse.
Here, let me see if it'll fit.
Yeah. I don't know if it'll fit in your. Yeah. I mean.
Yeah. It's good.
It's good?
It's good to go.
All right.
I'm just going
to leave it in there, man.
Leave it in there. I'm going to look at it. Well, thanks, buddy.
You're welcome. That was a little Joe. You were in the process of kind of Joeing out and getting your Joe collection kind of, you'd sold through it, but then you said, hey, this is the stuff I'm never going to get rid of, and you made a nice collection of it, a nice display. And does that reside in your Star Wars room?
Yes, it does.
Which I think is just fantastic.
Yes, there's a little corner of a display case that has my G.I. Joe stuff from when I was a kid, along with my two younger brothers.
Excellent.
I got you something.
Okay. Uh-oh. He's taking his headphones off.
Well, I got to bring it to this. Is that... Okay, there's two things in here.
Okay. Oh, let me get it. He's over. He's right next to me.
Okay. Small first.
Okay. Oh, look at that. This is like look, there's Jackson. Go ahead. Talk, Andy. 8 against a world.
Okay, so, and it's appropriate that Jackson is in the chat with us right now. This is Star Wars Marvel Comic number 8. This is the introduction of Jackson, the rabbit character that you can see on the front. This is the introduction. This is the first time he was seen in the comics. He was seen throughout the comics. He was a comic book character. And I thought that since the day they announced that that the Black Series was going to make a Jackson figure, I bought 2 of them.
Dude.
I got one.
Can
and
I
you got
look
one.
inside of it?
You can. It's loose. I thumbed through it.
Because I know nothing about this character. These characters.
Yeah.
Look at Luke up in the corner here. If I can get it to. Yeah, look at him. He looks so He-Man-ish.
Oh yeah, he does.
Which is great. His hair is a little longer. That's amazing.
It's really cool.
That's amazing. And look at the back. Best part. Walkie-talkie action.
Walkie-talkie action.
I love the ads. I love the ads as much as I love
the ads are rad.
They're the best. $12.95 a pair. That's a good deal.
And how much was the comic?
The comic was 35 cents. So rip off. Yeah. No, it's amazing.
Yeah. Okay. Now,
amazing. All right. You want me to grab the other
that
one?
was.
Are you going to get up again? Oh man, this guy. He's. What's he doing? The box is decently big here, folks. And we appreciate you hanging out for our birthday. It's a lot like hanging out at anyone's birthday. Okay. Uh-oh.
This came like 4 weeks ago, and I wanted to give it to you so bad. That's a lie. It came 2 weeks ago.
What the?
Very excited about this.
No way.
What is it, dude?
Are you kidding me?
Dude.
Are you kidding me? No way. Dude.
Yes.
No way.
Yes.
Are you kidding me?
All right. Big shout out to New Image prop replicas over in the Great Britain. The greatest of Britons.
My golly.
It is beautiful.
Unbelievable.
It's got the chin strap.
Yes. Think it'll fit my head? I'm gonna make it. All right. Oh yeah, it does.
Yeah,
Let me put the chin strap down.
With it.
Oh, going full screen.
Oh, yes.
Look how good this looks.
That looks like, I mean,
on this.
yes.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
That was worth every pound. Oh my gosh.
What? Where's? I need a Grogu to punch.
You have a strong urge to punch a little green thing.
Are you kidding me?
That looks so good on you, Josh.
Oh, Andrew. Oh man.
Now, see, I had the option of getting one that was kind of like scuffed up a little bit, like it had been tossed on the indoor floor, on the fauna and flora. But no. The clean version. Oh man, it looks. Dude, you look so good in it.
Do I have to do the rest of the show in this thing?
Hey, it's your birthday, man. Oh,
this is what kills me. It's like this is legit.
It's totally legit.
Look how happy my face is.
I know.
I'm looking at myself on the. Oh my god!
It is.
Wow.
So nice.
This is phenomenal. And go ahead and please shout out that place. I was too busy just.
New Image prop replicas, and they're over in the UK.
Oh my god, that is phenomenal.
And I also have to give a shout out to Paul from Paul's Collectibles, because he's the guy that I said when I went to him. And this was after we had him on. It's like, hey, Josh got me a helmet. I want to get him a helmet. I would really love to give him a Scout helmet. And he's like, oh, you want to get him that one? And I was like, well, you tell me, where do I go? And he gave me a couple of places to look. This was one of them. And then also Luke from Reynolds Reviews. He also recommended this place. So I got 2 recommendations from Star Wars people in our community. And he had never purchased a helmet from him before, but he had purchased other things that they have made.
Dear God, this might be
the
nicest helmet I've held. This is fantastic.
I can't be more happy about what they made. And I'm so glad that A, you love it, and B, it looks great on you.
It's fantastic.
So now you've got art to put up in your bedroom and a helmet to wear to bed. Nicole's going to be so pumped.
Oh, talk about punching a baby. Wow. Wow. Well, thank you very much, good friend. By the way, like I said, get to know Andy. That is fantastic. That is absolutely phenomenal.
Oh, yeah. And
I'm so proud to have
that. And the comments are all correct. Josh says it's epic. Jesse says it's freaking amazing. Rook says it's sweet. I mean,
it's ridiculous. You guys don't
you're
even know.
All right. You are all right.
The finish is so clean. I mean, no Scout Trooper in the movies wore a helmet this nice.
No.
It's so clean.
This is better.
And by the way, usually when I put on a trooper helmet, I'm already gassing. I'm like, man, I think I could wear this for a while. It's got nice big open vents here on the side. That's ramjet air right there.
It's vented. Woo, for your pleasure.
And it smells amazing. Unbelievable. Well, thank you so much.
Now, tell me something, because I only unwrapped it enough to see the top of it. I didn't put it on or anything. There's padding in that, right?
Yeah. Sorry.
Can you show the inside
bet.
just a little bit? Because
You bet.
I haven't been able to fully check it out myself.
Nice little padding, and the elastic straps are awesome. I think this is probably screen accurate because I never knew this, but the straps kind of come along the outside here to connect to the chin strap.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I didn't know that, but I bet that's screen accurate. And then, not that this is entirely screen accurate, but oh my goodness. Amazing stuff. Well, we have some cosplay in our future, buddy.
Gary says BMX time.
BMX time is hilarious. I love that. That's what it is. So yeah.
Sam doesn't like it, or Phil doesn't like it.
He does. What are you kidding me, brother Phil?
You come over, Phil, and put it on.
That's a combo.
And
This
then-
is a combo.
And
We
then
got
you tell me.
the helmet,
You
the
tell me.
panels. That's Endor, by the way, where this helmet was. I mean, it was like it was made. So I don't know whose birthday it is. Andy, is it even your birthday? I feel bad about your wallet. No, I'm just kidding.
No.
Well,
This
thank you
is-
so much. Thank
this
you,
is
everyone,
fair
for
play.
sharing with us here tonight. Yeah, Paul says they nailed it. So
Yeah, it's so good.
yeah, I do need a. Yeah, you're damn right. I am as fast as I can through the trees.
Yeah, as fast as you can.
Well, thank
Yeah,
you.
Luke Reynolds, and Paul from Paul's Collectible. They were the ones that pointed me in this direction. And New Image Prop Replicas.
There
is
you go.
Is the name, and
I can vouch for them.
I would encourage you, if this is your thing, if you like prop replicas, check them out. They said it would take about 4 weeks to make, and it took them 4 weeks to make.
Perfect.
Yep.
And that's reasonable, to be
Yep.
honest with you.
And they shipped from, you do have to pay a bit in shipping from Great Britain, but I mean,
Dude.
worth it. Hashtag worth it.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, thank you again. And thank you to everyone for sharing our birthday gifts with us. Andy, are you ready to move on to the next topic? Enough showering gifts upon ourselves. Do we have any more gifts for us? I'm just kidding.
No, but Jesse asks, can you see through the visor?
You can absolutely. I could see perfectly through the visor.
Okay.
Yeah. It's tinted. So UV protection for sure. But yeah, we're good. We're good, Jesse. All right. Andy, what do we have next, man?
I'm typing in the chat.
Oh,
so
you're going to put it in the chat right now?
New Image Prop Replicas.
Nice. Here, I'll play some bumper music for us. I love this song.
It makes me
There
want
it
to go to
comes.
sleep.
Not until this part.
Now, no, there was one more gift that we've already gotten from
There was.
from the
We're not done with the gifts, folks.
No, we got one. It was closer to my birthday than it was to Josh's, but it was for both of us. We've already seen it and we've already enjoyed it, and we've passed it around to a few of our closer Star Wars friends. A couple people have seen it, and we let people know about it. But our friend Matt, 2018 Holo Award winner,
Oh, yes.
yes, for best follower.
Yeah, 19. Or no, it was 18.
It was 18
No, it was 19.
because we didn't.
We did it last year. It was 19.
It was 19. You're
Yeah.
right. He got us something. It was very cool. And if you know Josh and I at all, if you are a follower of the show, you'll get a kick. You will enjoy this as much as we enjoyed this.
Yes.
Josh?
Are you ready?
Yes.
And again, from our we should give him cred. We can safely say our first official follower. I mean, really. I mean, look, it doesn't
Yeah.
matter. There's a few in that group.
Yeah.
But the one that stuck with us most of the way, all the way. Here it comes.
This is
Matt from Enid.
Matt from Enid.
Andy and Josh, I've been asked to wish you a happy birthday. I understand you are Star Wars fans and toy collectors. Oy. You come down my junkyard one day. I show you some toys. See how you like playing with the T-14 hyperdrive, huh? Now, go away, play with your toys. Bye-bye.
That was so
I mean,
good.
that's so good. That's just
That was so good.
that's a lifetime
Achievement
a
award.
lifetime achievement award for Matt. Yeah, and also a lifetime memory, man.
Oh,
that's
gosh.
so. I mean, perfect, absolutely perfect, and good on that guy for still being able to get some Watto out there.
His name's Andy.
Good on Andy. I think it's what's his last name?
It starts with an S. Matt, type if you're.
Yeah,
still-
put him
you're
up there.
still
Let's give him some credit here too. But awesome for him. There's nothing. Let me rewind you because you guys just saw it for the first time. But when Andy sent that to me and shared it, like Matt sent us a gift, you have to go see it. Like Andy was rabid. He's just like, you have to go. And I'm like, dude, I'm in the middle of something. He's like, no, now. And I'm like, all right, give me 5 minutes. And the first time you see that and they're saying your name and it was just fantastic.
I felt like a kid. Like, oh my gosh, that's the dude
There he is.
who does the voice for Watto. Oh my gosh.
And by the way, our Watto's not so good.
No, it's double-edged sword here. Like, great, we hear that.
Yeah, and
now
dang it. We suck.
it's so good.
I know.
It's so good.
Good. But we just have the best followers.
We do. Matt, thank you so much
Thank
for
you.
that. That was totally cool on your part. Totally awesome. The handful of people that I've showed it to are like, it's been everything from, now who's that? to, oh my gosh, that's the guy. That's the actual guy. I'm like, yeah, it's the actual, and he says our names. And that's it.
He knows us. He knows us. And we owe him money.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah, okay. Matt says right there, Andy Succombe or Succombe. But man, yeah, that was so good. And maybe we'll play it again in a little bit. But God, it was. This is why being a Star Wars fan is so much fun. It's so much fun.
I know.
This is so much fun. It's the birthday show, right? I'm having as good a time right now doing this as I have for any actual birthday party. I mean,
This is far better than my actual birthday.
well, I mean,
no offense to anyone that participated in my actual birthday,
Think
but
of this, though.
I was on a plane. So yeah, there you go.
on my birthday, I got a test back that says I had COVID. That's what happened.
birthday
That's what happened to
to
me
you.
this year. Okay,
Oh, man.
so this being able to do this now, so much fun.
Yes.
And Gary, you're not wrong. We do need a Watto spinner.
We do.
We're not getting one tonight. We actually have a different spinner. Do you want to do that now or you want to do
No,
it later?
we're going to do it at the
Okay,
end.
we're going to do it. We're going to do it at the end. We'll save it to the end. But we do have a spinner. Matt says you watched it a bunch of times before he sent it to us, and even his wife got a kick out of it.
Oh,
so
it's excellent. It's the best.
Yeah.
It's the absolute best.
Nick wants a birthday show too. Spoiler, Nick, you have your own podcast. You can actually have your own birthday show.
Jackson, Yeah. I don't know if I can. Hold on. Does he do it right in the beginning?
I don't know.
I don't remember. Let's try it.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Let's try it again.
3, 2,
Hold on.
1.
All right, we got it now. Let's wait. 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
All right, that's enough. I can do this all night.
We're getting silly. And Gilster.
Oh man.
Gilster.
Thank you, Gilster. Another
you
great supporter.
so much for supporting us. We love having you as part of our chat, part of our Star Wars family on Twitter and on YouTube. We love that. Thank you so much.
Yes. And thank you. That's the best.
Mr. Rez says it was perfect.
Really? I mean,
Nailed it.
It nailed it. We nailed it.
I think I'm hoping that you guys are having as much fun as we are because we're having a lot of fun. Oh, yeah.
Oh man.
Now it's become the what's up.
Oh, yeah.
Hey,
Why wouldn't it? Why would? Oh, that's so good.
Okay. let's bring it down to a serious level here for a second.
Thank you, Andy. Thank you. It's been too fun up to this point.
Oh, what we're gonna do next? Totally fun.
Okay. All right.
Totally
Just wanna make
awesome.
sure.
But this is gonna be less laughy and more. Sam might need to come over and change your pants. Kind of thing again.
That kind of thing.
That
Dang.
kind of fun.
Wow.
I hope
All
I'm
right.
not overstating this.
I hope you're not overstating my relationship with my brother. But yes, go ahead.
Isn't he in the
He's in the that field.
the butt wiping business?
He takes care of it. He's a caregiver. He
Yeah,
takes
yeah,
care of people.
that's
Well, he's
what I
more
mean.
than that. He's a nurse, so he
Yeah.
takes care of people.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is
I know.
right up his alley.
Hey!
All right. No offense, Sam.
Yes.
But right now, it is my pleasure to announce the Red 5 Design toy review by the Holochronicles podcast.
Oh, thank you, Andy. Thank you for letting me know. And here it goes. Bam!
Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh,
Josh, you want to hit the music?
not that stuff. You got it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Red 5 Design toy review by the Holochronicles podcast is proud to present the 1/6 scale movie masterpiece Hot Toy Collectible 40th anniversary of Empire Strikes Back Boba Fett.
Woo!
With many, many accessories.
Not only does this bounty hunter take care of business in outer space, he'll take care of it in your face. Woo! Man, this dude, I said it to you, Andy. This is the best looking hot toy we've put on that spinner.
And that is quite saying something. Because
Yeah, we've had some amazing.
We've put some very cool hot toys over there, and even a sideshow.
Yeah.
I mean, we had a statue of Asajj,
Yes.
which is incredible.
Yes.
And I think this might top it. We've done an Obi-Wan Kenobi mythos.
Yep.
Mythos.
Yep.
We've done a Mando Deluxe hot toy.
We've done a heavy Mandalorian.
We've done a heavy Mandalorian,
which was too big almost to put into the spin
we did a gold
cycle.
a gold stormtrooper.
We did a gold stormtrooper. We did a death trooper. That was a gentle giant.
Yeah, the things that we put on this spinner are awesome, and I think this is the best one so far. There is so much detail to this, and so many. There are 12 different handsets that you can put together with this, with 2 different glove types. There are 2 shin pouches with accessories in them. The brown and the reddish bag they're accessories that can go on the front. There's 2 jetpack versions. There are 2 helmet versions, both with a movable scope.
Yep.
Like there's a blaster and a holster. There's a little rifle down there at the base of the at the bottom of the base. There's the rifle that he's holding in his hands. He's got the braids, the Wookiee braids. He's got 2 different kinds of capes. Josh, this is so freaking good. And it started with the box.
It started with the box. You're absolutely right.
So,
I got you.
Okay, this is the sleeve. This isn't even the box. This is the sleeve that goes around the box. So this is what you see when you first take it out of the package. And you're like, dang. And there's this forearm configuration. It's not focusing, is it?
It's not. But you got it.
Okay. Well, this forearm configuration isn't even the one that's currently on the Mando that's spinning.
No, there's so many, and we're just trying to get them up and
But
ready to go.
But this is pretty classic. This is pretty typical for a Hot Toys box. You get an image of the figure inside, and then a little description down below here. And it's black. There's a little bit of description on the back. And this is a movie masterpiece. And it says so right on here. Movie masterpiece, hot toy, 1/6 scale, Boba Fett, 40th anniversary of Empire Strikes Back, as seen on my shirt. And on this little icon right here. It is, okay, this is the sleeve, right? The sleeve looks rad. The box itself, okay, is totally awesome. This is a magnetic flap that you pop up and you get to see everything, even though we've taken all the guts out inside, but you get to see all this.
Here's what I love about it. And I'll, because I haven't seen a hot toy, and we've had plenty here, that opened, the sleeve comes off, and you usually kind of have the kind of a similar darker, navy blue, dark blue kind of box. It says, and really nice. It's always super well put together. It's got flaps that open up. This one looked like you were getting a toy that was hanging on the peg at, Kmart. And that's what I was like, whoa, because we were kind of ripping in to get it ready to go. And I was like, wait a second, look at that box. And we just paused. So I just love it. When you held it up like that, it still looks like maybe you have a 12-inch figure in there, which obviously is a little different than a hot toy. Oh, we should have done the combo, right? The side by sides with the 12-inch.
No, yeah, maybe.
Anyway, it's not comparable except for the nostalgia. But
yes, Nick, he has knee rockets, and
he's got the knee rockets.
100%. It's so yes, Jesse. It's so damn nice. This is such a good figure. If you were only going to get one, this might be the one to get. Like, it's so good. If you're a Boba fan at all, like, you got to find a way, because this is making me. I'm a Boba guy. This is making me like. I don't know if lust is the right word, if I'm lusting, but I'm definitely coveting.
There you go.
You know what I mean?
Let's leave lust out of this, all right, buddy?
Okay.
All right.
I mean,
Yeah, no, it's amazing. It's amazing. We have some great comments in there. It's a nice piece. I like Anthony, YouTube fan. This is interesting, right? Because you're getting splits, because we got the buffed up is what he called him, Boba from Mandalorian, who's a little shinier, brand new. I got to say, while I don't fully agree with him, I can't disagree with him on that. The Boba from Mandalorian is fantastic looking. I like that deeper green. It's kind of like if you could go back in time and put that Mando armor on for the first time.
if I could turn back time.
But yeah, you are a witch.
Yeah. So comment here. Love the Jag eyes.
There we go.
On the other helmet. Now, what he's referring to is, and you can see this probably better than trying to look on the helmet. Let me know if that focuses up.
Wait for it. Wait for it. Did not. Give it a little touchy. There you go. No. More to your left. You got nothing. Anyway, it's hard to see.
Okay, maybe I'll have to go get the actual helmet then.
Yeah, go grab
Should
it.
I go grab it? Okay.
Yeah. So Andy's grabbing this helmet. There's some markings that I knew nothing about on here. Like I had never seen, never identified with. And hold on, he's putting it there. All right. So there we go. So you've got some interesting markings. Go ahead and do that again, Andy. Yeah, right there. They look like cat ears almost, or wolf ears, right? Yeah. And those are the Jag ears. I don't know if I'm saying it right. Jag or Jag ears, which again, I'm a complete novice. I'm learning eyes. I'm learning something new. Yeah.
So let me, because I've seen them before too, and I know they're part of the Boba lore, but I didn't have a good handle on what they were either. But they are eyes rather than ears, and they are from a pre-production design of Boba Fett.
Okay.
Okay. So they had the pre-production design of Boba's helmet had these originally.
Okay.
Like in the way back in the original. But what's totally awesome about this, and also let me read something from Wikipedia.
Okay.
Okay. So it says the Jag eyes became a symbol of honor among Mandalorians. Okay, it's a unique marking awarded by the clan chieftains as a means of recognizing a soldier's outstanding bravery. Okay, now we know that Jango was a Mandalorian,
Right.
and his DNA was used to create clones. So the clones are technically of Mandalorian descent.
Sure.
You know, whether you want to argue if they're actual,
If it's a
Mandalorians,
religion or
yeah,
if it's their DNA, or
creed,
whatever,
you know,
yeah.
whatever. So, but they come from a Mandalorian. So, it goes on to say, this tradition carried over to the millions of clone soldiers in the Grand Army of the Republic. Okay. Each clone of another Mandalore bounty hunter or of the mercenary Jango Fett, Fett and other Mandalorian members of the Qui Val Dar, a group that Jango handpicked to train special forces of Army clone commandos,
Cool.
were responsible for the proliferation of a number of Mandalorian customs during
Within the clones?
Yes.
That's cool.
So, and it ties it all together, Josh.
Ties it all together?
Yes, it absolutely ties it all together. I got to share my screen here. Hold on a second. Share screen,
Chrome tab.
Chrome tab.
You got it. You guys are getting into the background of the Holochronicles. Boom. Oh! There they
Ladies
are.
and gentlemen,
There they are.
Captain Rex has the Jag Eyes on his helmet. This is a Phase 1 clone trooper helmet, and he's got them on it. He was awarded this honor by one of the Mandalorian Special Forces trainers for honorary and bravery in battle. So that's why Rex has these on his helmet, because it's a Mandalorian thing. So they took...
Which is so cool.
This is, again, why Star Wars is so much fun. They took something from a pre-production image of
an
Boba
idea.
Fett's helmet.
Yeah.
Right? And they included it in that hot toy right there.
Which is also pretty freaking awesome as far as I'm concerned.
How do I get out of this?
I can get rid of it for you if you want. Yeah.
Okay. But they put it on an alternate helmet for that hot toy, which is awesome. And it has connections to the prequels and Captain Rex in the clone.
I'm learning right now.
Yeah.
So this is all new to me.
I love this.
I love it too.
I
I just love the effort and thought that goes into some things. And sometimes you got to give a little credit where the credit is due, huh? Yeah. That's cool. I mean, it's such a small thing too. And it's never mentioned. It's never connected, at least in the
Right.
cartoon or the
Right.
prequels or anything, maybe in lore or legend or whatever.
It's nothing that if you just watch Star Wars, you would ever really pick up,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
But you dig a little bit, and it's not just, the stuff isn't just thrown together. There are people that go layers,
Yeah.
and it's so cool when it happens.
It's amazing.
I love it. And Boba Fett and Captain Rex are two of my maybe three favorite characters in Star Wars. So it hits me maybe a little bit right in the sweet spot. Like, this is just
Your wallet.
Connecting. It's hitting me in my wallet, no doubt. This connects two of my maybe three favorite characters in all of Star Wars.
That's amazing.
It ties them together. They have a connection through Jango. Like,
all brought to you by Red 5 Designs.
God, thanks, Johnny. Thanks, Greg. Appreciate it.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this has been a Red 5 Designs toy review. That's pretty good stuff.
Let me zip through some comments here because it's totally awesome, man. Yes, just when you thought Rex couldn't be any more badass.
Right.
Like, the Mandalorians bestowed an honor on him in the Special Forces. Oh, yes. It's freaking rad. Yes, 100%.
All right.
No, wait a minute.
You're going to keep going?
Are we bad influences?
Yeah, of course.
Brandon says we're bad
terrible.
influences.
We're terrible.
Probably.
You can
in the best
turn
way.
your device on, but don't. Like and subscribe.
Share with your friends. Yeah, says the guy who just bought a hot toy. Brandon. You're gonna.
Well,
Yeah.
I like that. That's a fun learning experience. I really appreciate the Hot Toys company for kind of incorporating that, for putting the effort in. I mean, by the way, we said this 100 times. It's just phenomenal the amount of accessories you get, and then to have that little extra thought in there, which I never would have known that. And we opened this together, and he went, "Oh man, look at those! I got to look that up to get all the details." And that was awesome. That was awesome.
Totally awesome.
All right, birthday boy, where are we going next?
You know, we could do two things. There's two things left. I guess we don't even have to do it. We give our favorites from the Fan Fest.
Yeah, I mean, it's easy for me. Mine is really easy. We got a few images. We know that they've been picked over. We took the week off last week, so we didn't get a chance to talk about it.
They've been out for 3 days now. All those
3 days. That's like
announcements.
3 years in social
the internet.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I unfortunately don't have your favorite up unless I can grab it off the screen, or you can go to your screen right now. But my favorite's pretty easy.
Okay.
Well, not anymore. But my favorite from the collection.
Okay.
But that would be. I don't even know how that. Oh, I put it in the background. I don't even know how I can do that. This is the worst. So that's when you do things too. Let me put it back up again.
Yeah, do that.
I gotta put it back up just to make myself feel like a jerk.
Okay.
Yeah, it's Wedge and Tilly's helmet.
Yeah,
which
looks
is
good.
Right behind Andy.
Now,
Tilly's.
Do you care that it's just a repaint of the Luke helmet?
I don't, because I'll take as many X-Wing helmets as I can get with different paint jobs on them, because guess what? You're not going to get a different X-Wing helmet unless you go to,
This goes back to our build-a-bucket idea. We've got a template for a helmet. You can throw Wedge on there. You can throw Porkins on there.
Yeah.
You can throw Dak on there. You can throw Biggs on there. You can throw,
whoever you want.
General Merrick, who is getting his own figure and X-Wing in the vintage collection. Okay? Which is one of the... What?
I'm just laughing at myself still.
Okay.
Because I'm such an idiot. Hold on. Hold on. There it is.
There we go.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
I mean, it's cool. No doubt about it. At first, I thought it was Rey's helmet from The Force Awakens, but I'm actually okay.
Look,
with
there's
Wedge's.
two reasons why. Okay. Why to have a roll call of some X-Wing helmets would be cool. Porkins helmet, I'm all in.
Yeah.
Wedge helmet, yeah, I'm in. That's what I want. We've got a Poe helmet that you can add in there. I'm a little more old school X-Wing helmets. To have 3 or 4 of those. So this is one place where I'm fine with Hasbro Black Series kind of selling out a little bit and just giving me different designs,
different paint jobs,
of the same thing, and just to line them up and have that cool, run. And by the way, it's something that you can't get with like TIE Fighter helmets, right? They're all going to be the same. So
well, and then even with the sequel era X-Wing pilots.
Yeah.
Like you could get a Poe. There is a Poe already.
Yeah, we have a Poe.
There's a Poe.
Yep.
You could get Nien Nunb.
Yep.
You could get the guy who died in the Rise of Skywalker. He's in Lost. He's in everything J.J. Abrams does.
Rex. I got it. I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, you could get Elo Asti.
Really? All those helmets are available?
No, but I mean...
Oh, you're talking about... Oh, okay. I was like, because I only got Poe.
Just slapping a paint job on the same helmet. You could do all that too. Now...
I like your idea better. Although, isn't it just the same? But at least you'd be able to select what you wanted up there, right? So, yeah.
Snap Wexley.
Snap.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, I had the X. The X was in my brain, and though I said a V.
So that was your favorite from the announcements?
That was my favorite.
Okay. I enjoyed, and you don't need to find the picture of this, I enjoyed the vintage collection charged trooper from the video game Fallen Order.
Fallen Order, yeah.
Yeah.
Very cool.
I liked that one. See, and here's where I may be a little different from most vintage collection collectors. There's a push to get all the original 96 done in the vintage collection.
Yeah.
So you get like the original and the vintage collection versions side by side.
I see.
And there's a push to finish off the 96. And I understand. I think that's cool. But I kind of like the vintage collection being different figures than the original ones. that's a personal opinion. I don't think that's probably even a popular opinion. But I don't mind that they're doing other figures that we don't have figures of in the 3 3/4 inch size. So,
well, and especially given that has to open the door for, Vintage Collection puts out higher, at least with the ships, right? Ships and vehicles. We're definitely getting vehicles and ships from the Vintage Collection that we never had, right? And they're awesome.
Yeah.
So you need some characters or figures to go with those, right?
yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. So I mean, Vintage Collection does, I think, a pretty good job of getting, they've taken their time filling out the 96.
But also, guess what? They know what they're doing.
Oh, absolutely.
You don't finish the 96 until you're done making Vintage Collection, which, by the way, it kind of sucks because maybe it'll play out before it happens. But
so my favorite announcement, and this is one of the Black Series, and these have already been announced, but we got to see a little bit more of them in their packaging, and was easily for me. Now I'm going to own all of the Bad Batch figures.
yes.
I'm going to do that. Like I said, I'm not super into Black Series as much as I was, or as much as you are, or as Shabby, or other people. But I'm gonna have the Bad Batch because I love the Clone Wars animated series. Big fan. Aura Singh was the one for me.
Really?
Yeah, and maybe that's just the bounty hunter aspect
Must
of it.
be, yeah.
But I
didn't get so much out of Aura as at least as a character, but maybe there's better in the comics or something like that.
Well,
I don't
she's
know.
not. She only shows up in the
Like 2 episodes
in
or-
the Phantom Menace.
Yeah.
In a drive-by scene in the pod racer thing. So you only in the movies. That's all she's.
But in the Clone Wars,
in the Clone Wars, she does make
like 2 episodes, maybe 3.
Yeah, a couple appearances. But I'm just that one. That one, if I were to
You
only
like the
get
uniqueness
one,
of it, yeah.
If I were only to get one from the Vintage Collection, Black Series, helmet, whatever, all of that stuff, that is the one
Right.
that I have pre-ordered. Whereas I haven't pre-ordered the others. So
Okay.
I'm putting my money where my mouth is.
Let's see it.
So
Can't wait to spin it.
yeah.
All right. Well, that's what's your least favorite? I'm just kidding. We shouldn't do that.
Are you sure? I have an answer.
Do you? Go
I
ahead.
do. My least favorite was I don't know if I should say it.
It's
I don't want to say it.
all right.
I don't want to say it. We don't need to go negative.
It's okay to not like something.
Well, I mean,
It's
I
not
like
negative.
it. I like it. It's just
If
out of
someone
all
gave
of
it to
those,
you, would you own it? Yeah,
if
what's
there
your
were,
least-
If there were 11 things that were announced, it's my 11th favorite.
11th favorite. Yeah. Let's go with that.
It'd probably be the Akbar Vintage Collection
Yeah.
figure.
I agree. I just agree. Like we just got Akbar in Black Series.
We did.
And the box looks fantastic, and I grabbed him. It's great.
Yep.
But it's kind of like, okay, Akbar, I agree with you as Vintage Series uses, their label to expand a little bit beyond the actual vintage figures. I just think it was another, like, okay, here's Akbar.
Yeah.
And is he going to be hanging on on pegs and...
Maybe.
Probably not. Is he ever going to make it to a peg, or is he just going to be order from the sites?
Yeah.
Anyway,
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Jackson says, "Say it," and you did.
I did. I said it. And it's still good. I mean, he's one of the original 96, so you can check that off the list if you're trying to do that, which I know people are. So, I mean, I'm happy for those people who are happy to get Akbar because he's one of the original 96. So, again, I don't hate it. I'm not mad at it. It's just the one I'm least likely to own.
And I
That's
have
all.
to agree with you. I don't know if I can top that unless I'm just trying to be a jerk, but I can't. So I won't.
Yes. We do need Savage Press in the Black Series.
It's interesting that Savage hasn't gotten more play because he's so Maul-like, and Maul is so popular.
Yeah.
I mean, at least I'm just talking about appearance, meaning if you put him on a peg, someone that knows Star Wars a little bit would know and be like, hey, that looks like that Darth Maul guy. But I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know why they're not capitalized. Plus, you could make him freakish. I mean, you could make him big. I mean, he is. So,
He is.
like, you could take
He's
that
a
character.
lot bigger than
He's a
Maul.
lot. He's twice as big.
Yeah. A lot taller.
the
a lot
opposite. Yeah.
broader. I mean, like where Savage is a brute,
Yeah.
whereas Maul is more skilled.
He's crafty.
Yeah.
He's like the Bruce Lee and Maul's Bolo. Enter the Dragon.
Okay. Is that Kareem Abdul-Jabbar?
Or no, wait. Bolo was Enter the Dragon, but then Bolo shows up in Bloodsport to kick Jean-Claude Van Damme's ass.
Right.
But again, another Maul Savage situation. So yeah.
Yeah.
Whew, man, this is we're gonna talk. Let's talk some more stuff. It's our birthday.
I mean, we got one thing left, Josh.
We do.
We have one thing left on the to-do list. Let me have a sip.
All right, let me take a sip too.
Thank you so much for sticking with us.
Oh yeah,
For the
everyone,
last
we got people in the room.
hour
we
and
have
10 minutes.
You know, they're contributing their thoughts. It's amazing.
Absolutely. This is awesome. It's been a great episode, super fun. And one thing that we've been doing a little bit lately is this thing called Star Wars Spinners.
It is a little thing,
And it wouldn't be our birthday if we didn't have a spinner to share with you guys. Now, we've gotten 99.9% positive feedback on spinners. Yes, they're a little childish at times. Sophomoric humor here and there, but overwhelmingly positive. There's one guy.
Oh, we love him too.
And we've grown to love this guy. He's as reliable as a 2020 almanac.
Yeah.
He puts a negative comment on our
I love it.
It's just great. I'm actually looking forward to seeing what he says about this and how he doesn't like it.
Me too.
But it is our pleasure to bring to you our latest Star Wars spinner.
All right.
Max Rebo, Kenner production number 71360. First carded appearance 1983 77 back shadow box. Variations include light or dark blue coloring. This blue diapered Dumbo spent most of his time banging the ivories on his red ball jet organ in front of gangsters and smugglers. And probably because he has literal penises for digits, Max Rebo was classically trained on his home world of Orto as a pianist. Oh yeah, and Rebo was definitely on Jabba's barge when it bit the big one. Dick fingers flying. Original retail price, $11.99 shadow box. Estimated value loose, $40. Complete with band, $150. Has anyone ever seen this guy out from behind the ball jet? Oh damn! Look at the gnarligon on this guy.
Sophomoric.
Yes. One more. Yes. So Josh was excited. It's your boy Rebo there.
It's Rebo. Rebo's in the house.
Yeah.
You never know what you're going to get from a spinner.
No.
Look, we get these shipped to us from an outside source, and then we're just presenting them to you. It's not wrong.
No, it's not right.
No, we're kidding. We make these. And we'd like to thank the lovely Shannon Moran from the UK, born in my
Tacoma,
Washington, who puts these together for us. She works hard. She's going to be joining us this summer. Some FaceTime with Shannon will be fun. So, yes.
100%.
There you go. There's Max Rebo. Max Rebo, who do you want next? Who do you want next to be spun?
You know what, Josh? Here's how we will pigtail this into a giveaway.
Okay.
After the show's over, or if you're listening to this on Rewind,
Sure.
on YouTube, go to the comments and post who you'd like us to spin next for Star Wars Spinner. We will pick somebody out of that group to give a Red 5 Designs poster.
Oh, all you got to do is tell us who you want us to spin?
And you'll get a Book of Boba Fett coming December 21st poster.
So we're just going to do a put them in the hat, pull it out.
Yep.
And whoever that person is and whoever they suggest that hasn't already been done wins a poster and gets a spin.
Yeah, gets to pick
There
the
might
next
even
spinner.
be an Easter egg in that spinner with that person.
Ooh,
That's a big one.
that's
I just made that up.
dangling a carrot, if you will.
Oh, damn. All right.
So, Josh, I'm sorry. I was supposed to bring cake. I just realized that. I saw a comment there. I was supposed to bring cake tonight. Shoot.
We'll
We'll have to do it more next week.
have to have it. This is birthday month with Andy and Josh at the Holochronicles.
We had the birthday show, now the birthday cake show.
Birthday cake show. Yeah, that's a big one. All right, but before we leave, I think we would be remiss if we did not do one more Watto Hey. 1, 2, 3.
To wish you a
Oh, damn it. I screwed that
Time
up.
out,
All right,
time
one
out,
more.
time out. Do-overs, do-overs.
Or do-overs. 1, 2, 3. See you guys later.
All
Thanks
right,
for joining
Post
us.
in the chat. Post in the chat who you want to spin. Get you a